Welcome everyone to a new Intalio webinar. Today we have a very exciting topic. We're going to be talking about bridging data to decisions. And of course, in order to do this, we're going to need to deep dive into advanced analytics. Okay. My name is Sharif Arafa. I'm the content team lead at Intalio, and I'm going to be the moderator of this session today. And without any further ado, let me introduce to you the speaker for today's webinar, Intalio Insight Product Owner, Leen Dehegi. Hello, Leen.
Hello, Sharif. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Leen Dehegi, Product Owner of Intalio Insights, and I'm really so happy to be with you today. So let's start. No matter what your industry or your role is, we all share one challenge. We are all surrounded by data, but in order to get a real or meaningful decisions out of it isn't always easy. So today I will walk you through how we can close that gap, how to transform numbers, events, and systems into clear, actionable insights. So thank you again for joining, and let's dive in together. We will start by the agenda. So we will explore today several things. We will start about a brief about Intalio, the evolution of analytics and how the world changed, the real challenge that most of the organizations are facing today, the global trends that actually reshaped how the decision is took, how insights are actually used and created, the positioning of our famous Intalio Insights, and a time dedicated for your questions. So let's start. Let me quickly introduce you Intalio. So we've been in the digital transformation field for more than 30 years today, supporting organizations across the world. We've delivered more than 1,000 successful projects, powered by more than 700 professionals specialized in workflow, content management, governance, and now, of course, the advanced analytics and intelligence. Our philosophy in Intalio is very simple. Technology should make your work easier, clearer, and faster. And everything we do, including Intalio Insights, is built on this belief. And I'm also proud to say that we have many certifications like ISO, Omdia, Gartner, and CyberVadis. Let's now move to the evolution of the advanced analytics concepts. If we take a step back and look at how the concept of analytics evolved, the difference is really massive. So we started with simple search, like what happened, for example, last month. Then came the dashboards that shows us what's happening now. And today, the modern analytics answers much bigger questions, like what will happen next and what's the best action to be taken. So this shift is why tools like insights are becoming essentials, because the world is moving from the concept of information to intelligence. Now we've talked about the evolution, but now let's talk about reality. Most companies, even the large ones, still face three challenges. Let's name it a challenge. First of all, the scattered systems, because as you all know, the data lives in many places, and but they don't talk to each other. So there's no relation between each data. The low visibility, because leaders don't always get the full picture of, or they get it too late, and the limited insights, since most of the teams are still relying on manual reports or outdated tools that makes the concept of decision making slow and sometimes unclear. When talking about the global trends, because globally, organizations are moving toward smarter and more automated decisions making. I think the PowerPoint is freeze. Let me check. Okay, great. So globally, organizations are moving toward smarter, more automated decision making, and we are seeing three strong trends meanwhile. First of all, we have the augmented analytics, where the systems helps you to find insights. The real-time analytics, when you can see the events the moment they happen, and the predictive and prescriptive analytics, so you can know through this what's coming and what to do. These trends are really not just nice to have anymore. They are becoming the new standard of or the new standard for staying competitive, staying efficient and proactive. Now, let's talk about the key questions of all time. How can we turn raw data into something meaningful? So let's start by explaining what insight is, because insights don't come from data alone. They come from connecting the information you have, understanding the context, and giving users tools that highlights what matters automatically. So formulating an insight is like putting the pieces of puzzles together. So insights help you complete the picture quickly, clearly, and with confidence. So before I go into the features of Intalio Insights, I want just to explain for each one of you how we position Intalio Insights today. So for Intalio Insights, it's not just a small tool. It's not something we use only for the known concept of migration, reporting, and cross-selling. It's much bigger than that. Intalio Insights is a strategic enterprise capability. What that means? Intalio Insights has for role to support the entire organizations across multiple product, system, and departments. And this positioning, it's based on real customer needs. So for to give you an example, to make it simpler, most organizations today work with several systems, large user base, scattered data, inconsistent information, as you know, also complex architectures. And this creates a huge challenge in visibility, consistency, and governance. And this is exactly where Insights brings value. So Insights acts as an ETL, okay, and an orchestration intelligence layer inside the enterprise. So it connects the systems together. It integrates the scattered data that you have, enrich information, and makes everything searchable and intelligent. And when I say searchable, it doesn't mean the simple search that everyone knows, but it's more an advanced search that use modern technology, like for example the vector search, the semantic search, and the intelligent data stores. So to make it simple again, instead of having information spread across workflows, ECM, I don't know, HR, finance, CRMs, ERP, and external databases, Insights brings everything into one unified intelligence layer. Now let's start by the feature of Intalio Insights. So first of all, we have, as I was saying, the unified data hub, the cross-platform integration. And what it does, it connects all your systems, internal, external, into one unified platform. Let's give you an example. Let's take the example of a municipality, for example, that has workflow in, for example, a workflow management system, document in ECM, let's say, financial info in ERP, etc. Insights merge all of them together, showing a single view of a citizen file, let's say. So the key capabilities here are the real-time connector that you will have, the API integration, the cross-system data models. Second, we have the advanced ETL pipeline designer that which transform and cleans and enrich the data with drag and drop pipelines. Also, I will give you an example to make it easier. A government, for example, receives daily CSV files from more than 50 branches, let's say. What Insights do? Insights automatically cleans the data, fixes the duplicates, if any, recalculates the matrix, for example, and loads it into dashboard. So here you will benefit from scheduled pipelines, data quality checks, the transformation rules, and the pipeline monitoring. Also, we have the governance and the policy management. Here, you can ensure compliance and controls data quality. The feature of enterprise search layer that we have, so through it, you have one search bar that retrieves results from all connected systems. For example, you are searching contracts 2025, let's say. What you will retrieve is the document from ECM, its workflows status from case, archived versions, related HR or finance records. Everything will appear in one place. So here you will benefit from the full text search, the metadata search, the vector search, and the permission-based visibility. Now let's move to the real-time monitoring features that shows what is happening now across the organization. So if SLA is about to breach, Insight sends an alert, escalates the task, and updates the dashboard live without a human intervention. So here we are talking about real-time dashboards, notification, auto-triggered workflows. Also, we have the visual dashboards and KPI builder, when that gives the users the possibility to build dashboards without IT support. So if, for example, department manager creates a KPI dashboard, let's say, to show tasks, SLA performance, regional breakdowns, and pending workloads, all with only drag and drop. So here you have the real-time widgets, the cross-source KPIs, and the mobile dashboards. Also, we have the AI-powered analytics engines that generates insights automatically. So Insight will detect a sudden increase in service requests, for example, from one region, and flags it instantly with a recommended action. So here we are talking about forecasting, anomaly detection, pattern recognition, and to, for example, auto-generated insights. And let's not forget the feature that all our Intalio products have, the low code, no code. So even if you don't have any technical background, you can use it easily.
Okay, tell us, Lean, about the AI features inside the product.
So the product intelligence and the AI feature are obviously a very interesting part when talking about Intalio Insights, because it's also Insights in Intalio also brings a layer of intelligence that saves time and let's say uncovers things a human might miss. So the example I will give you that will include the fact of that we can detect anomalies instantly, the forecasting future trends, the fact of showing recommended actions, highlighting unusual behaviors, and automating repetitive data tasks. So this is where insights become really a real game changer. It doesn't just show numbers; it helps you understand them.
This was the end of our webinar. We can conclude it here. Thank you and goodbye.